Recently, I started living with my roommates to prepare for our future. Details soon to be told, I cannot spoil. It's not the first time that I actually lived alone, but technically, this is gonna take longer than the previous experiences. People would always look up on you as if you have this honorary crown of being able to survive yourself. I mean, being away from your home, from your comfort zones, from your friends, from the things that you've been comfortable for over the years, is really a big challenge for someone who hasn't left for most of her life.
In a society where I'm at, it's not required for you to even move out of the house unless you're getting married, moving out by choice, or moving out of the country.
Wow, grabe ang sarap. Sa'yo i-try dun sa baba kung meron.
Baka maging sopas yan, ha?
Amazing!
A chef! Master the master This is the master chef. She.
Ay, sorry.
Pitimir, saan mo sasabi mo? Oo. Sure ha. Tissue wala.
Pasta guys.
Happy
birthday! Happy birthday po! Happy birthday po!
Huwag ka mahiya. Ako ka lang dyan. Balik kayo. Bakit?
But let me get my point. It's hard. Where before, you were not held responsible for the choices of your food, the place you're going to sleep in, the hours from which you need to do this because everything seemed to be plotted out for you. I mean, getting out of the university for 5 years makes me feel lost. There is no structure given to you by a pamphlet or any confirmed registration form for you to be able to plot your day. It made me happy for a few moments because I like solitude, and having time in my hands is important to me. Likewise of having a walk, going to places that I really want to go, and so forth of that.
So today we're going to review Colgate's 2 to 5 years old being tried by
No! It is not yummy! It's not
How do you describe the taste?
blueberry!
Oh my god. But not every aspect of my life needs to be revolving around just experiencing things that I want. Because by living alone, you have the power and the burden to plan out your day from the time you wake up until you sleep again. Managing your time every day, even if it's repetitive, is like solving a quest that's always going to be unsolved when you're unaware of the whole picture. It's tougher when you're the only one left to decide on what to do about yourself because you're overwhelmed by this idea that you have control in your time and your actions. You want to do this and that without knowing you can't run away from the technicalities of how do you actually survive in an unknown territory yourself. On the brighter side of things, even if it's starting to get ahead of me, it has given me a new experience of learning about what will be my capacity to walk out of that door from our dorm to come back again in whole peace. What else? It made me learn about financial stability and balancing your needs to your desire. Whatever that is, it can cost a lot of jeopardizing cravings and wants to proper sustenance, fare on commuting, and bills need to be paid urgently. It teaches a lot about discipline and how you can actually have to drive the steering wheel going for a long drive without crashing. For me, it is a paving journey of learning new things to survive as a human who is seeking better places to go and settle.
I used to be afraid of experiencing things, especially new things in my life, but Perhaps it's a defense mechanism of me on not being able to do the things I want, experience new things entirely, and never pop out of that bubble. I mean, as humans, we tend to seek out the next big thing, but in order for you to seek out new horizons in your life, you have to shed all the old habits that you have. Seeking out what actually matters with you and what is the thing you want to do, but in order to do that, you have to lose something. You have to let go. Without a doubt, life is short with the realities it has to show, but you can make the most out of it by asking yourself, what have I not done lately? And starting by that is actually acknowledging the presence of what actually change can do to you. Living alone is actually terrifying, but I'm getting a hang of it. Like how we were trying to flush down our clogged toilet this week.